Well, it's been a while since I've taken out the hardtail. Probably about three weeks or so since I've taken this hardtail out. So I'm gonna give it some love today. I'm gonna probably go up Chutes, go down Hawk. Maybe I'll hit Waterfall, I don't know. So this is my NS Eccentric 29er aluminum frame. 2018 model. 2019 is pretty much the same. I went with this bike because it accepts 29 and 27.5 plus wheels, 2.8 tires. So I happen to have an old set of carbon hoops. So I decided to get this option so I could just mount those existing wheels that I have to keep the build as cheap as possible. It's completely custom build. Bought most of the parts off of CRC. I got a donated pike fork. My brother had a non-boost fork that happened to fit this wheel. I did upgrade the air spring to the 2019 Debonair spring. Other than that, got some old Bontrager XR5 and XR4 tires, mounting a 2.6 in the front and a 2.4 in the back. And I'm running a Vittoria airliner back there. Shimano XT brakes, 180 front and rear. 780 millimeter new proof bars. They were on sale for like under 70 bucks. 780 millimeters and 170 millimeter dropper posts. Overall, the bike is not light. Without the pedals and without the tools and CO2 inner tube, it's about 28 pounds. But overall, very happy with this bike. I bought this bike because I wanted to do everything my enduro bike can do. When I go on rides with buddies, you know, we don't know what we're gonna hit, but this bike has to be able to handle all that. So that's why I got it. Wasn't too concerned about the weight or the climbing. It's a hardtail, it's gonna climb pretty good no matter what. Weight wise, I'm never gonna be the first guy up. Don't have a very strong motor, so I didn't really care too much about climbing up quickly on this bike. I just wanted to be able to go up pretty efficiently, which it does, and be able to handle everything going down. So today I'm going to take it down Waterfall. There's 3 lines on Waterfall. There's an easier line, intermediate, and a more advanced, the fastest line. I'm probably going to take the easier line, which is still pretty gnarly. Waterfall is one of the most technical trails here at Santiago Oaks. Since I'm riding solo, I'm going to try to take the easier line. I'll show you guys the easier line, and I'll try to point out the more difficult lines, just so you guys could see it. I don't know if I'll hit it or not today. Don't have a lot of time today. Dropping in, Waterfall. A little bit overgrown. Oh, messed up. Okay, so to the left is the easier line. Just roll straight down, piece of cake. Over here is the more technical lines. If you the quickest way down is to just go straight right here. Just go straight down. I've seen a couple guys do it. A slightly easier line is to go to the right. The only problem is you got to negotiate that sharp left turn right there, but it's not too difficult. So this is the easier line down. Hard to get started from here. Pretty straightforward, just roll straight down. Only problem is it's pretty loose over here, so whoa. Oh man, that was just pulling on my bike. So the good thing about this line down is this upper ridge, nice and packed. It's not very loose at all, so it's pretty easy to get down from here. If you go down the more difficult line, as you can see, it gets pretty loose down here, so you're sliding a bit over here. So it's a slightly, that's why I say it's a much more challenging line, especially that fast line. It's pretty damn steep. You got to be you got to be pretty committed to do that. I've actually never done it. I've only done the other line on the far right, which is on the left here, but I've only done that one. But so far, this is your options. Let me go back and ride the other side. Yeah, even this one's super steep. This hiking back up here is pretty tough. Oh. Oh. All right. Whoops. That's a little looser over here. Gotta get back in. Hang on. Flip. Had a hard time clipping in there. What I've noticed is you have to go a lot slower on the hardtail. Traction is way less than the full suspension bike. Man, doable, but a lot sketchier. It's so narrow and overgrown right now. It feels kind of claustrophobic. And with all these plants blocking the noise, you don't hear people walking or bikes coming down. Oh. Gonna get beat up going down Hawk. So chunky. Like my front brake isn't working very well. Might have to bleed it later. Definitely have to bleed it. Can't see anything. Alright. I don't think I'll hit this jump. So damn tired.